All right, we are back. Just gotta make sure things are still working properly. Come on, refresh. Still working properly. Audio works. Fantastic. So, while World of Tanks is booting up, I gave some thought to playing Elite Dangerous today because I've been on an exploration kick. I decided against it for two reasons. Number one, exploration in Elite Dangerous is kind of slow when you're documenting every star system and checking everything out and like getting a bunch of first footfalls. Mostly it's the landing part that takes forever. And then also, I didn't want to discuss my project in Elite Dangerous, my little pet colonization project, because that's a whole thing. Come on. Ah. Is it going to capture the game? It does. Okay, good. So yeah, my little pet colonization project is kind of on hold because I've been trying to get in touch with Elite Dangerous's support network, which is where the problem comes in. Because apparently their support tickets have a timeout feature where if the report isn't answered in a month, the report just kind of gets deleted. Which is a really ass backwards way to do things, Frontier, but you know, I'm just a kid in an apartment, or rather a 30-year-old in an apartment. So I don't know, maybe some Silicon Valley bigwig knows better than I do, but that just seems dumb. I also thought of doing some more Satisfactory today, because as it turns out, our solution to the plastic problem that we discovered in Tuesday's stream, that solution is a lot easier than I thought. Okay, cause 15 critical hits. So we're definitely taking out artillery. But yeah, once I put the plastic equations and pipelines into the Satisfactory modeler, turns out I might be able to do that a lot easier than I thought. Now, there's going to be problems, but should be relatively simple fix. And then there are a couple other games I wanted to play. Like, I wanted to get into Minecraft, but Minecraft, I haven't finished the thing that I'm building yet, and I want to do that first, and that's a whole issue because I haven't had time to do Minecraft between everything else I've been doing. But plan for next week, because I have been thinking about it, and I did kind of come up with a plan. So Saturday I'm not going to be streaming, and that's also the day I tend to do my laundry. So I tend to be nocturnal. I have a night job. I work at nights. There's stuff I want to do during the day during my week off. So at some point I have to rotate my schedule 12 hours and then rotate it back, which is going to really fuck me up, but it's doable. So what I'm thinking is, some point on Sunday, probably like mid to late in the morning, I'll probably end up streaming for a couple hours. That's probably when we're going to do a lot of our fixing for the plastic problem in Satisfactory. Might also get a couple of other things done, but I'm currently planning on getting the plastic problem solved and potentially working on getting some additional oil and resources into the base. I may also stream Sunday evening. Because again, I've got to figure out how to rotate my schedule, which is not going to be fun. Monday, I plan on doing a fair amount of housework and cooking and stuff because I kind of want to make brownies again and cookies because I have a really bad sweet tooth problem. It's a thing. But Monday, probably no stream. I don't think. Tuesday. I think on Tuesday there will not be a stream. At least not in the morning. So I usually stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 a.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 a.m. I can English. Tuesday I'm planning on going to a fair. I'm probably going to spend all day at the fair. And I don't know when I'm getting home because it's going to be about an hour and a half there if there's no traffic. And I'm kind of planning on there being traffic. So this is going to be getting back could be a bit of a thing. But Tuesday into Wednesday is when I'm going to rotate my schedule back, which is going to cause me a bit of trouble. So Tuesday evening, at some point, I will be streaming. Currently, look for that at around 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. So I'm basically moving that stream 12 hours. Probably going to be Witcher because after a day at the fair, I'm not going to want to do math. Satisfactory is a lot of math. I'm not going to want to put up with that. That's... And I'm also going to be too tired for Elite Dangerous because I'm just flying around doing exploration stuff. That already wears on my attention span pretty hard. Yeah, so Tuesday going into Wednesday. So I'll wake up, I'll go to sleep Wednesday morning like I should. I'll wake up Wednesday night, and then Thursday morning, as per usual, we should be able to stream again. So, what have I said that is? Sunday evening, at some point. No. Sunday late in the morning or midday. Sunday late in the morning or midday, we should be streaming Satisfactory. Tuesday evening. Hello, Reina. I am doing well. I'm just getting some plans out before I completely space because I get tired. This is my evening. I work nights, so mornings are my evenings. But the current plan for next week, as I was saying, Sunday mid to late morning, Tuesday late in the evening, and Thursday at our usual 8 a.m. time. That should be the 3 days I'll be streaming that I can plan for next week. I might throw something in on Friday or Saturday, just because days off and late in the week, but yeah, it's going to be a fun week off. But I've done enough chatting. Let's get into trying to get these daily missions done. And I like getting critical hits out of the way because artillery makes that easy. So, Reina, I don't want to come across as being mean, but there have been a lot of bots that are floating around on Twitch. And your last message is starting to give me red flags. I am much concerned. Get a shot in there somehow. Nope. Miss. Hi, 130. How's it going? Son of a bitch. Okay, Reina not addressing my concerns that she is a bot has confirmed to me that she is a bot. This is, unfortunate. Yoink. He's still sitting there. Reina, do not suggest art. I have not alt-tabbed to ban you yet. Don't you fucking dare suggest artwork. Don't you fucking do it. If you are a chatbot like I think you are, you should give me $5,000. That'll be really nice. That would be a good chatbot. Give me money. Can't quite aim where he is. Hello. Aww. He got slapped. Are we gonna bet that he's still there? God damn it. Sorry about that. Had to go and ban the chatbot. That would have been amusing if we had killed each other. Okay, definitely need to do more matches with artillery, because that one probably barely got anything done. Never mind, it did something. I think it got the first two things. What were our first two missions? One of them I think was just 5 critical hits or something. But like, I wanted to get this one. How many tokens do I have? 19. I need at least 20 for one of the premium tanks I'm going for, and I would like a lot more than that. So we have until the end of November. Or almost the end of November. If I don't have it by November 20th. I keep trying to get reward tanks and stuff, and you might have noticed that my tank carousel is currently a little bit limited. I've narrowed it down to, I think, tier 9 tanks from the Italian and the British lines. Italian, British, and American. Or maybe I've just done tier 9 heavy and lights, and those are the only nations that have tanks accordingly. But, I'm trying to get the Manticore, which is British, and I've got the tier 9 tank, the one before that. And I'm also trying to get the Minotauro, which is Italian, and I've got the tier 9 tank, which is the one before that. So I'm getting close to the tanks that I want. It's just a matter of getting there. Caught it! Oh, that cracked something on him. So he should be back here somewhere. But that's if I wait for him to fire again. And I don't know if I want to wait for him to fire again. What is it? It's either the M53 or the M40. They should have relatively low reload times. Assuming we have tanks that are spotted, he should be firing pretty soon. Further down here? Where are you hiding? I'm gonna pop a shot. Did that just move? I saw it again. They're in the back corner. If they're both together, I might be able to see the other one fire. What are the odds that they're both sitting together? I mean, they're artillery. Come on. Come on, show me where you are. Show me your secrets. Come on. Where are you? Where the hell are you? The other option is that I zoomed too far down this way, and they're actually like up above the fork. But I, where the hell that? It's right here. The other one, I think, is further over in this direction. Rask, Yag Tiger. He hasn't fired again. So I think I was right. I think I hit him and he's scared now. He's got to be over here. Where over here? Is he in the river? What? Where is he? What's he doing? Tiger Mouse is probably hiding in these buildings. Is that the trail? Well, there's your G-Sor. There's the Stritzwagen. Whoo, he got slapped to within an inch of his life. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Slapped him in the face. Oh, did the other artillery die? Where'd the other artillery die? Where the hell? Vortex. It's a heavy tank. Where'd the other enemy artillery die? Was he further up the valley? That felt like a much more successful round. But we're only at 11 critical hits. Hang on. What do I need in order to get your gun? More than 30,000 combat XP. Just for the gun. The Progetto. I need 60,000 for the gun. Even more for the engine, and even more for the Rinoceronte. Yeah, it was the Rinoceronte that I was going for. Never mind. Not the Minotauro. Minotauro is the tank destroyer. But I am trying to get the Manticore. So, since light tanks are my absolute worst, let's play this thing and see what this thing can do. Waiting for another match. Don't know how long we'll be here for. Kick up your feet, relax, take a load off. Warm them over the burning husks of enemy tanks. Oh, and just as I say that, we've got a match. Okay, that's... Thanks for all the tanks. I was just getting comfortable. I need a new gaming chair. Or like an office chair in general. That's another thing I've been looking at, like the pros and cons versus getting a gaming chair versus a office type chair. What kind of skin is that for the ELC? Whew, don't know where that came from. Ah, shit. I don't even know if that hit the Nomad. Clearly it did not. Because he's still got most of his health. Did crash that we had to take out our engine, or was that like getting slapped by someone? Because up until we crashed, we were actually doing not terrible. And yeah, I don't stick around on matches where I die because I have an agenda. I'm trying to squeeze as much action as I can into the 2 hours that I'm able to stream in the morning. Give or take. So. Grab our Purghetto. The Italians probably hate me right now, but you know that's on them. Was it the Italians or the French that made gelato? I want to say it was the Italians. Gelato sounds Italian. I don't like gelato. Also, it's actually starting to get cold outside, so the heat's kicking on for the first time in forever, and you can tell because the dust is cooking off. Right, 3,000 damage in green. Damage and either cap out their base or defend ours. Either way, staying on the same elevation as the base is probably a good idea. I'm actually going to go over there. I was originally thinking of going around around that way, but I always get bottlenecked over there, so I'm gonna go this way this time and see what happens. You know what? If they're that determined to lose. Oh, and of course the Badger was throwing nothing but gold at me. That... Yeah, if you're not good at the game, just roll your money into your tank barrel. Just fire money. But the AVR apparently won, which is good. Details. $5,000 XP. Let's run another one. The bridge on that map is one of the easiest places to just hold enemies. One of the easiest places. And my team gave it up like it was an unwanted penny that fell out of your pocket into a storm drain. Like, you're not even going to try for that. Meanwhile, I was there. I bounced a shot off the Badger. I bounced a shot off the tank behind him. I missed just under the tank behind him. Put one into the Badger's tracks because I thought I had backup, and they apparently fucked off to nowhere. Okay, this is not going to end well. Is he hiding behind? Ah, big surprise! Our other match is a loss. Ooh. Yeah, with the commander getting shafted, absolutely bones us because now we can't see. The ironic thing is, I've seen tanks do exactly what I just did, and not a single shot will hit them. Meanwhile, I don't... Well, we lost that entire flank. Okay, that's... That match is going to be a loss as well. Was it the standard B that raced past us, or was it something else? I don't think it was the Char Future, and I don't think it was the T-55. What a day. Got a match real quick that time. So I think with this particular mission, in order for me to get it, just because I'm kind of crap at World of Tanks, if you couldn't tell, in order for me to get this mission, I think I have to, like, snipe with a heavy tank. Or maybe not snipe, but definitely have, like, range on my side. Try to... There's a ridge just on the corner of that house. Just past the corner of that house. I'm gonna try to get to that. Because I've used that corner to, like, devastating effect before. Ah, what the hell? Gold ammo again. You fucking... Come on, Squall. Go get them. You're a fucking Squall. God fucking damn. Is the Lorraine the one that almost killed me in the first place? Yeah, I don't care about blocking people at this rate. That's the other thing I love about World of Tanks. If I specifically, like me as a person, if I am aiming at a tank with zero cover, my shot will miss. If I am in a light tank, driving all kinds of crazy shit up and down hills, swerving left and right, I will get hit by every single shell that gets shot at me, and I don't understand how it works. The wild shit that I have seen light tanks do that are really quick, the shit that they get away with, I would die in 5 seconds. Or less. And then I will see people do, like, try to get hull down in that position that I was in. And aside from hanging their whole front end over the corner like I did at the end there, because I didn't know there were 3 tank destroyers, they'll just sit there without taking any damage. Meanwhile, of course, I get all the guys that just, oh, I can't penetrate anything, so I'm just going to throw my bank account at it. There should be a mode for people who don't want to use gold ammo. There should just be a mode where if you have 10% or less of your ammo capacity as gold ammo, you just get put in special matchmaking because you just don't have gold ammo. I'm shocked that that hit. Ooh, I don't know how I landed that one. Let's not talk about it though. How did an SU-130 get over the corner there? This is a decent chance of going either way. I don't think it's going to. I think we're going to end up losing it, but decent chance. Kind of impressed at that one shot that we got into the ELC 90's turret top. That damaged two things. I'm kind of impressed by that. Sure, throw a bonus on there. Win battles. 0 of 5. Ooh, this map. This might not end well. 68. Sweet merciful God, tell me I didn't just shoot the other tank's barrel. Is that the crater of my shot? Is that... Did it land right in front of him? See, that's my luck. You aim at one spot, and somehow the shot lands behind you. Like, how does that even... Like, obviously that wasn't as bad as the shot landing behind me, but... I had the shot. He was in the reticle. It was a perfect, clean shot. And just, no, we're just gonna not aim at the tank. We're gonna hit the ground. I love World of Tanks some days. World of Tanks is so much fun. Apparently the AVR one. Four shells. How in the hell did a light tank get to our base? Your problem now, 50. And of course, there's a gun that does 500 alpha. Freaking everyone watching that corner. Our buddy just gets absolutely wrecked because he's like, I'm gonna run into 4 tanks. Why are people dumb? Just why are people dumb? I'll take the 1500. You know, why not? $37, that needs 48. Pull the AVR again. Remember, doing missions aren't about fun. It's about getting shit done. Same thing with grinding tanks. It's great once you have every tank, but getting there's the pain. Two BCs 155. Lag there. The fuck was I spotted by? Nothing's here. I have no idea if any of these are actually doing anything. Yep, there's my gunner. Well, good news, my commander's still alive. Bad news, I need to deliver more damage. Apparently there's a leopard hiding in the back corner. Ooh, but he only just clipped me. He only just clipped me. Alright, let's pull the 66 again. We got 3 points, so we finished in like the top 7 on our team. Keep in mind, that was the airfield match. We did shit on the airfield match. There goes your concept 1B. Squall down. Three heavy tanks parading in this direction, as the opposite corner gets fucking ruined. Gotta wait for my gun to reload. Oh, and our ammo rack's damaged. That's why it's taking so long. You see, this is one of those situations where something happened to me that's going to handicap my damage potential, and then it's also like my team is actually good. Some of those last matches, absolute trash team. When they gave up the bridge, trash team. When they gave up whatever corner we died at, trash team. This team, good. Why? I don't know. I was kind of hoping to get a detonation on him. Not gonna lie. The other thing is, like, our cash really hasn't been going up and down too much. That's what sucks about playing at tiers 9 and 10. You tend to lose as much or more than you gain. So that's 2 wins. 3 more and I can finish off the bonus thing. Need 60. Total XP, we're sitting at 37. Need 48. Sitting at 37. Probably going to try to get the Manticore first because we've got a discount on this one. Yeah, I used up a bunch of blueprints to bring down the research cost. And for once, we get a light tank that insta-drops. Dravik, 125. Mouse, 4005. Gorilla. Alright, let's go cause some problems. Oh, come on. Bye. That one's a problem. And again. This thing has such fragile tracks. I mean, it probably doesn't help that I'm flying off ridges and shit. Oh, those are problems. That's what those are. Those are problems. How's about no? Hang on a second, I appear to be getting a phone call. God, I love people who try to scam you. I still have yet to see if those are like AI robocalls. I've never actually like excuse me. Never actually entertained the idea of like fucking around with them. But I could hear the sounds in the background, so I assume something's going on. Did anyone kill that squall that got me? I didn't even check. Take out the 66. Let's try to get some more points. Need more experience. And this is going to suck so many different ways. Volkodav, the ELC, the turtle, scorpion. I'm gonna go that way. Just to fuck with shit, I'm going this way. Apparently I spotted someone. I think a couple of those shots were hits. I would not be surprised if that tank destroyer pops up and he's missing all of his health. I'm just going to let him tire himself out for a minute. Ooh. Well, at least it wasn't the loader. Tiger. Yeah, great, you spotted me. Can you shoot me? I don't think it. That was close. Fuck do you... Get under the track, you piece of junk shell.
We didn't even scratch them.
I'm not the only one seeing that, right? Like, I'm aiming at the weak point. And it's just like, no.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Son of a bitch! And I also have the setting enabled to, like, always show me how I'm getting penetrated and killed, but, you know, that doesn't fucking work. As I'm aiming at the IS's like weak point right under the tracks, and it's just like, nope, we're gonna bounce. Nope, we're gonna bounce. Nope, we're gonna bounce. Meanwhile, if I tried that, it's like, oh, hey, you've got a hatch. Hang on, I gotta neuter a bot. Where'd you go? Oh, that bot's dead. I don't think I really ever see anyone using the AVRFS. And it's not surprising why. This thing is not a particularly good tank. Granted, I am using its stock configuration, but
Penetration. Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. Target unlocked. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
come on, keep playing Ring Around the Rosie. Come on, 54, come back. Whoo, hoo, 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 hoo. Someone is not happy with me. Someone is very not happy with me.
Penetration.
Pretty sure I saw a distant stone splatter. Watching over there because the scorpion could still be hiding in the bushes. I have no shots at those guys. Ooh, wait, one of them was crossing. Scorpion is recessed in there. The SU and them. Okay, so let the SU down. Still supposed to be a couple of guys in there, and I need spotting damage, which I'm not going to get if I keep dicking around.
Track repaired. Drive on. Target acquired. Target unlocked. We're done for. Everyone get out.
And hang on, there's another bot in chat. Oh look, that time it did the thing. Hang on. It's the invasion of the bots. Wonder if that the 66 is out of battle yet. Can we see how much damage we did to that hidden TD? Of course it wasn't a win. Why would it be a win? LC Stristwang. 4 ricochets and 5 non-pens. Are you kidding? So every single shot we fired at that thing either missed or bounced. What are the fucking odds? This may or may not be our last game. I do tend to stop at around the 2-hour mark or around the 10 o'clock mark. And we're getting close to both. So depending how quickly we die... over there. Zackle. What's a zackle? The 11s. Yep, it's an 11. I'm just gonna reload. Just wait for things to reload. Okay. Here's the ridge line there. That hits stone. That hits stone. Someone's firing HE at me. This is fun. Well, hey, you guys had better start making a move, cause I'm gonna run out of place here real quick.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. Got him. Let's go. Enemy is hit.
I hate how an American freaking tank destroyer can move faster than me.
Garage hit. Optics destroyed. Critical hit. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Thing can apparently move faster than me, has the horsepower to push me around like nothing. Like, what the hell? And yeah, because spalling damage just doesn't care about armor. Oh hey, both of our tanks won. I'm definitely pumping up that one. Alright, we will try, I think, one more. Because we're at 48. I could get the engine for another 1/6 of our horsepower. But we're definitely saving for the gun because getting a better gun is always better. Especially because that one goes straight from 16, 14, 13 rather than all of that. One more round, see if we can't get one more win for the bonus mission. And then I will have to get going. God, it'd be nice if I could excuse me, if I could just detonate a couple ammo racks. You see, this is another thing I don't like. Look, we've got one guy who's 312. They have a 269, a 262, a 328, and a 350. Generally speaking, Their team should wipe the floor with us. I should not be able to just look at that without one of the mods that show you like win rate and everything else. The fact that I can just look at that and see that we should just get destroyed. Not good. But Roll the Tanks thinks it knows what's best and trying to keep tanks like matched by class and subclass and trying to go tier for tier. Are you fucking kidding me?
Penetration. Get going.
Kalana, I have 40 health. Please don't put me in a position where I have to shoot things. There's the object. Of course I come out and he's reloaded. Why wouldn't he have like a 13-second reload? Most Russians have a 13-second reload. Why doesn't he? Alright. That's probably going to end up being a win. However, I do have to get going. So, to recap. Plans for the week. Sunday, mid-morning, late in the morning, noon at the latest. I might stream again that evening. It depends. Tuesday in the evening, almost definitely. Probably around 8 to 10 p.m. So it's going to be Satisfactory on the Sunday, Witcher on the Tuesday. And then I might bounce it back to Satisfactory Thursday morning at 8 a.m. ish. I might go live earlier than 8 a.m. It depends how I'm feeling because, again, we're flipping the schedule multiple times. So keep an eye on our channel on Thursday morning. And then Friday depends. I'm going to put a pin on Saturday because if anything it'll be Saturday morning, not evening. But it's going to be a whole thing. So take care, everyone. Stay safe out there. I have to go and get ready for sleep and work and vacation and stuff and things, and my brain is fried. I'm not going now. Have fun, everyone. Have better games in World of Tanks than I did. But then again, my games in World of Tanks are always meh. Have fun out there. Ciao.